How's it going, guys? Bluebird Gamer here. What you are about to watch is some raw footage from my Twitch live streams. If you want to be able to join me live, participate in the conversation, influence the stream a bit, all you have to do is go to twitch.tv/Bluebird_gamer. That underscore is very important. And I'll be able to see you out there. My schedule is there, so you can know when I'm streaming, and you can feel free to join me. Until then, on with the show. How's it going, guys? Bluebird Gamer here. Welcome back. It's Fall Guys Friday! So this is something new I haven't seen before. We apparently now have randomized names, which I couldn't see the Steam names anyway after maybe the first week or two. But our randomized name is apparently Angry Boss Surfer. So but it says that we can randomize it some more, so I'm definitely going to do that. Maybe it's under here? Profile, here it is. Mystic Puzzling Autumn. There's gotta be something good in here. Popular Diving Charmer. I do like to dive in this game. No, that one doesn't fit. Wonky Ruby Elf. These are some weird names. Stout Chilling Beam. I kind of like that one. I wish we could say multiple options and then choose. Because now I'm not gonna get that again. Bright Bitter Goose. Yep. We're going with that one. Bright Bitter Goose it is. That's so great. What's in the shop? Oh my gosh, a goose. It's a goose? Look at this! I still have not seen the Sonic skin again. I don't know if it's ever coming back. Which is a shame because we have half of it. But not the other half, and that really bugs me. Seesaw Saboteur. There's some cool stuff in here. I do have a lot of kudos. Not spending any of these, though. What is my current thing? Rookie? Interface. We are just about to unlock... Oh, actually, hang on a second. Nickname. Yeah, we're about to unlock Night to Remember. And I honestly like that one quite a lot, because I like the pun on it. So we're going to leave it as it is. Anything new in this... What's this? Medieval Mix-Up. Are these all the new ones? Oh, yes! We can just play the medieval variations. So what does it do for a final? Because I didn't think there was a final in medieval. Let's go with this. Oh, this is so cool. I've really been wanting to play more of the new maps, and this mode will allow us to do that. So that's great. Alright, and now we wait for finding people, as always. I feel quite a bit better after that water break, honestly. I really want to try out this game mode, but it's taking its time finding people here, isn't it? My goodness. Oh, please, please let it work. We're gonna wait 20 seconds, and if it's not found something, then we're gonna shift over. And yes, I am counting on my fingers, because I'm not gonna count out loud. That's silly. Let's see. This is not a good sign, the fact that it hasn't even found a group yet. Oh, please. Dagnabbit. Couldn't find anyone. Let's go back in here. We can queue up both? Alright, let's do that then. Multiple shows, apparently. I didn't know that was a thing that you could do both at the same time. Maybe it'll just randomly throw us into one of the two. And it's taking a little bit for both shows, which is really weird. Why is it taking so long tonight? Oh, there we go. Never mind, we actually have found people this time, so that's nice. Now it's just a matter of finding 10 more people. Oh, 8 more people, never mind. I misspoke. These 6 people that we need, if you were playing Fall Guys, that could be you. It could be. You don't know. Could be you. I don't know what I'm going on about. Just being random, I suppose. Oh, here we go. 3 more people. It's a shame that it takes so long to find groups for this game. Okay, Whirligig. It seems like this is just a regular show then. So that's fine. Whirligig is always a fun one. And this does look like a variation because it has the... Excuse me, it has the hammers, so that's interesting. Does that mean that the big Whirligig is going to be spinning counterclockwise, right? I think the big whirligig off in the distance is spinning counterclockwise. It's a little hard to tell, though. The first big one here is definitely spinning clockwise. I know clocks. Oh! Actually, that's arguably good. We got knocked forward, so now we're near the front of the pack. Ah! Let me up! Go, go, go! Actually, I think the big whirligig is... Yeah, the big whirligig is spinning counterclockwise. That was just a pure guess, honestly. As much as I'd like to pretend that I know the algorithms for this. Oh, that's bad. There we go. Now we're safe. We can just jump over here and try to pull off this. Oh, you jerk! You shoved me off the side! That's not very nice. Yeah, everyone else knows what to do. Yes! We made it! What a pro! Purely luck is maybe what some people say, but that was clearly skill. And look at that, we're actually going to qualify in probably 13th? 14th, okay. There we go. That, I will take that. That's a great start to the night. Vivid Talking Prince, Night to Remember. That's a cool name. I like the outfit, too. Oh, well... He's not doing particularly well, but I like the name at least, and the outfit. I doubt this guy's making it. I mean, he still technically could. There's apparently still... Oh, well... What is he trying to do? If this is a new player, then I can maybe understand. I don't know. Is he trying to just get launched over instead of trying to make the jump himself? Maybe that's why he's not... Oh. Maybe that's why he's not qualifying, We are paired with a full goose, which means that guy has at least 10 wins, unless he bought crowns. So we're either playing with a really good player, or we're either playing with a really good player, a somewhat good and persistent player, or someone who spends money on the game. Could be a combination of some of those, but those are three different alternatives that we have available to us. The goose outfit looks pretty good, actually. There's a couple people rocking geese outfits, or goose outfits, I guess, would be the proper way to say it. Oh, excuse me. Ah, hoarders. Okay. It's, I would say it's better than Egg Scramble, but honestly, if it is, it's not by much. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of team games, as you guys are aware, except for specific circumstances. This is not one of those specific circumstances. But, we'll see what we can do. Blue just kind of has an advantage, although that middle ball is just kind of wherever. Yes! We have secured a ball! I will guard this ball with my jelly bean life. What are these guys? They kind of look like jelly beans. They're really weird looking. Hey! Let go of me. We do need to get some more, though. Maybe we go after red? Or blue, or someone? Hey, there we go. There's a ball. I can't help but notice we're not doing great here. Now, to be fair, I'm running around not doing much myself, so that's probably why. Boo! Oh, that didn't work. Well, this ball is pretty secure, so we're gonna try to keep it that way. Don't know what you jokers are trying to do. I am failing at keeping this ball safe, apparently. Ah, yes! Look at us go! And we're doing better than red, that's all that matters. As long as we have 2, we're not going to get eliminated. Considering that there's 7 in the game. We will guarantee not be eliminated as long as we have 2. The problem is we have to keep 2. And hope that red or blue are at 1, because otherwise this game's just going to keep going. This is also fine. Oh, save it! Oh, we have 3 now. We're actually doing well. We have 4! Whoa, what's going on here? Yeah, we're fine. Hands up the keyboard. Our team actually got first place. Not due to anything I did, granted. I was just playing defense and occasionally diving at people. Oh, the goose in the yellow outfit actually looks really nice. It is like a golden goose. Oh, man. Yeah, there are some crazy outfits in this game now. I'll say that much. Alright, next up. What is next up? Let's find out. Wall guys! That is what I'm talking about. It's one of the newer ones, and it's pretty fun. I like it. I like that they added these boxes that you can push and pull around. It's a cool feature. And it works really well for this course, especially because it's themed like castle walls you have to climb over. Although the colors really don't suit that. I guess the colors are in a gradient from green to red, so that's typically how people view difficulty levels, for example, so that makes sense at least. There we go! Oh, that didn't work! Let's go over here. Play things simple. And by simple, I mean messing up constantly. Oh, this is bad. We're actually doing pretty poorly here. There we go, that's better. Oh, I fell! What malarkey is this all about? Goodness gracious me. Come on, get up. Only 16 are qualifying. We have to take our shot! We want to go down here. People are starting to make it through. We're very quickly running out of options. Get up! Stop falling over, you fool! Oh no! Oh, that's bad news bears to the highest degree. Grab the ledge. Grab the ledge. I think we'll make it, just barely. Oh, we made it! We made it, ladies and gentlemen. We could go into a final with 16. I would actually prefer fall ball first, slim it down to 8, but we could go into a group with 16. And look at these names. Strong Boss Empress, Silly Mini Duck, Happy Diving Hare. These are some cool names. I'm trying to see. Clever Evil Senior. Oh, that was great. Best Talking Charmer. These are some good names. It makes me think the name I have now is kind of boring. Yeah, Fall Ball, that's what I'm talking about. What we need now is Fall Ball leading into Jump Showdown. That'd be optimal for us. Alright. What do we have? Well, actually, I was gonna say what team are we on, but they're even regardless, so we're fine. Oh, this is the variant with the spinny bit in the middle. I don't think that's always existed, so this is cool. I can't... Oh, that's very bad. Are they gonna get a goal on us this early? I hope not. Ugh! Oh no, someone saved that! Oh, that was... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, that's going in. But it's actually pretty even. Oh! And that threw me off pretty badly. Come on! Oh, let's go get that. I'm clearly not running very well here, am I? Oh, we scored! Good job, guys. I haven't been paying attention to what you're doing, but good job anyway. That's for sure. Let's just knee that forward. Or I guess that may have been our head. I actually don't even remember already. Oh my gosh, look at us go! Look at these legends. I'm kind of playing a little bit of a defensive role here. Well, not a great one. I mean, we're up by 2. We're doing pretty well here. Good job, goalie. Alright, we just have to play things we just have to play defensive for a minute, basically. We already have a sizable lead. Even a little bit of a layer of cushion on top of what we already have. Let's get out of my way. That was a failed dive. I kind of lurched forward a little bit as I did that. You got it, goalie. You got it. There you go. Ah! Oh, that was a beautiful save. Ah! Look at that. I think we're way better on defense than offense, honestly. Alright. We're doing pretty well here. I'm going to stay on this side of the field because we don't have a lot of defensive linemen right now. This ball is coming our way, so we can do one of these. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, the backwards header! Did you see that? Hands off the keyboard. Did it 4-1. That was a solid victory. Let's go, my friends. Let's go indeed. We're down to 8. At the worst, we're down to 8. That's awesome. And you know, we weren't yellow team, so we already had an advantage. Is that meme still popular? Is that meme still a thing? Come on, jump showdown, jump showdown. Ow! Gosh darn it, it's hexagon. Why is it always hexagon? It's the worst one. It's by far the worst one. Oh well. Oh, well. Oh! Get up! No! Little jelly bean, what are you doing? Let's get rid of the middle. This is our mission statement. Getting rid of the middle platform is by far the safest thing to do. Oh, goodness! Oh, that didn't work. That did not work at all. Let's go clear out the middle. Oh, this guy's hanging in by the skin of his teeth. Oh, you jerk. Oh, no, we just fell through a couple. How does this always happen to me? I seem to make the jumps that result in me falling through a couple layers. So I'm basically at the bottom right now. I'm trying to mess him up. Oh, I'm so close to messing him up. Whoa, we're cutting a little close here. It's okay, Mr. Goose. Oh, that's bad. No! Oh, I messed him up! That was so beautiful! You never saw that coming. What we have to do is we have to get rid of all the ones that are around here, so that goose has nowhere to go. That's what we have to do. So if we just do something like this, for example, that goose now has nowhere to go. And we have a huge chunk here to mess with. We want to play it safe, of course. We're actually... Oh, it's looking good. It's looking very good. Oh! Oh my gosh! We did it! Oh my gosh, we actually won Hexagon. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I think it's because of the small group. If there were more people, I would not have done that well. But we were able to actually... messing up that one person made it so that we were just able to stall. And oh my gosh, I can't believe it. This deserves... Oh, no, not the alert box. We don't want to modify that. We want to modify the number of wins. Look at that. Double digits for the first time ever. There we go. Considering I only play this about once a week, I'm happy with that. Man, that went so well. Oh my goodness. Woo! That's great, man. I like that. That is a great start to the night. My goodness. That was our first round, wasn't it? That whole thing? That was a good 15-minute round, solid Hexagon performance. I think that's actually the best I've ever done a Hexagon. I wasn't even on the... I think I technically got to the bottom layer at the very end. But no, I think the last time I won Hexagon, I want to say it was very close. As in the bottom layer was pretty much gone. But I don't know how... Because realistically, when you saw how big that layer was on the bottom, obviously the other guy and I that were up on the top layer, there was one more person, there should have been one more person on the bottom, because there were two people up on the layer above, me and the other guy. So what happened to the guy below? Did he just fail a jump? Because there were still tons of hexagons down there to jump around on. My only guess is that he maybe got stuck on a section where he couldn't reach another section, or he just missed his jump or something. That's my best guess. I've done that plenty of times on Hexagon. Alright. Let's do this. Scratch my chest for good luck, I guess. I don't know. As if I do anything here scripted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What was going on there? That was crazy. We can do it. Balance it out. We're playing with a Sanic. We have to be at the top of our game. There we go. We made it. We're near the front of the pack, which is a great spot to be. This isn't as good of a spot to be. We're gonna lose some ground here. Oh, but we have saved it, actually. Look at this, we're right out in the front. I think we're 5th. That is phenomenal. We just don't want to mess it up. That's all I have to say, is we don't want to mess it up. We may be messing it up by being over on this platform instead. That's a pretty good amount. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're not going to finish in the top 5 anymore. But that performance right there was solid. Look at these suckers just kind of diving over themselves. We finished 7th on stinking Seesaw. That's what this place is called, right? Seesaw, I think. I don't even remember. I know it has to do with seesaws, but I don't remember if it's called Seesaw. Fancy Glowing Cyborg. That is a great name. Why can't I have a name like that? I don't even remember what mine is. It's that boring. Why can't I have a name like Fancy Glowing Cyborg? He has a pretty cool skin, too. I'll say that much. That pattern with the shield on the back is pretty cool. He just wants to finish, Mr. Triceratops. Leave him be. I don't think that guy's gonna be making it. Let's watch this group. This group has the best shot. This duck guy, I think he's going places. Yeah, he's making it. Unless he severely messes something up, he's making it. Oh my gosh! The Sonic guy tried to mess him up with a grab. That would have been so funny if he had been disqualified because someone grabbed him and held him back. I kind of wish that had happened now. Man, look at these cool... That's a cool costume. When was that a thing? It's like a cyborg cat or something. A robot cat. That's cool. Well, since when was that a thing? Alright, let's see what we have next. I'm looking forward to this. What was that? I saw a new map in there I've never seen before. I did hear that they added a new map. I don't know anything about it, though. I saw something that looked very interesting. I don't know if it's going to come up again. Doesn't look like it. Roll out. Okay. Well, this one, we just kind of have to get through this one. We should be fine? I think we should be fine. As long as we don't make some terrible mistake. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, what? This is a variation. Oh my... What is this? Oh, okay. This, my friends, this is what I call a variation. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, they made it smaller. There's fewer platforms to work with. And they have things getting launched at you. That is... Okay, rollout is cool now. Rollout is officially cool. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh, that was close. Oh, rollout is officially awesome. As long as it's this variant, this is so cool. Oh my gosh, whoa, don't push me off, you rude dudes. We're just gonna be nestled here. We're fine. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. As long as you keep an eye on the fruit, you should be fine. Oh no! Dang it! Oh, it was going forward faster than I thought. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh, that was such a cool variation of rollout, though. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. We did unlock Night... Oh no, we're about to unlock Night to Remember. I thought we were going to unlock it there, but I am clearly misremembering things. How about... What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to see if we could get a better name. New name, please. Bold Tumbling Duke. I like that one. It sounds very regal, and I do like that. I very much like that. Alright, come on, let's see some courses. Let's see some jump clubs, some jump showdowns, some slime climbs, some tiptoe. Let's see some of those. What would your optimal Fall Guys route be? In terms of, or I guess your optimal Fall Guys episode. Or maybe show, I guess would be the better way of putting it. Of all of the courses, because here's the thing. You'd have to decide on a set number of courses, and certain courses themselves would make that more difficult to balance. For example, Slime Climb, you're naturally going to have fewer courses because Slime Climb, especially if you get it early on, just eliminates so many people. So I would want Slime Climb to be in there. Tiptoe, right before going into the finals, I'd want Tiptoe, of course. Jump Showdown for the final. Slime Climb would be in there somewhere. Can you get Slime Climb first? I don't know the mechanics for every course on when you can get them. But if you could get Slime Climb first, that would be bad, because that would eliminate a lot of people. You would want Slime Climb to be third to last, because it would be Slime Climb, then the penultimate would be Tiptoe, and final would be Jump Showdown. And then it just has to do with maybe the one or two that would be before that. I want to try this out. Oh! I don't think it saved me any time, but that was cool. That was so cool. Ah! There we go, we made it. We're clearly pros. Oof. Oof. Just keep running into things. We're clearly a pro. Ah! No, get up! Get up! There we go, we're fine. Oh, this is great. Woo, look at us go! Oh, dang it! How am I so bad at the timing on that? Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Ugh! Oh my gosh, we made that just barely. This one is going to be the optimal one to go on. There we go. Look at us! Almost hitting top 10. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think the first time I played that, I didn't even qualify because I got stuck on these things. Once you figure them out, though, this is a fun course. I'll say that much. Tons of obstacles you don't see in any other course. Before Season 2, I should say. This is the first Season 2 course I played, so that's probably why it feels new, because it's introducing all of these. That is a Godzilla skin. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. What I'm wondering with these skins, are they limited edition? These ones that are the special 5 crown each skins for each part? Are they limited edition? Because I don't think I've seen any duplicates of ones that have been slotted into that area. That's a real shame, because now I have half of a Sonic costume. Bold Tumbling Duke. I like that name. I like that name. I really do. Let's see what kinds of names other people have. Cool Dazzling Pirate. That's pretty awesome. Let me see. Tumbly Mini Lass. That's just weird. But hey, you know what? Fun course. Or, what am I even saying? Cool name. Oh, this is a new one! This is the one I saw big fans. This looks pretty cool. I don't know what the optimal routes are for this one. Oh, this looks great. This looks like a more difficult version of Dizzy Heights. And I am all for it. Oh, the platforms are really slow. Wow, interesting. Ooh, just barely made that. We're right on at the front, though. I will take it. Oh, we're definitely going for this. I can't help but notice that you can just walk along this little platform. Oh! Oh! Admittedly, that was a bit of a risky dive. Yeah, you can kind of just walk along the outskirts here. This doesn't feel like a difficult one, but it's fun. It's nice having a new course. There we go. We're just fine. Oh my gosh, we almost finished first. Look at that, we finished second place. Oh. I tried to emote, but I hit the wrong button. I think I hit F4 instead of 4. I'm glad I didn't close my browser or something by accident, or close my game. Oh, that's a cool. That's the Portal outfit, right? Yeah, that's definitely a Portal outfit. That looks like the orange one. That was Portal 2, I think, is what that was, right? I think. Admittedly, I have not played much of the Portal games, which is a shame because it seems like they seem like fun games. I just haven't played them for some reason. Oh, this witch should be able to make it, right? Well, maybe not after that. Let's go watch the people who are farther out front. The toucan, I think, is even farther back. Whoa! That seems like a very high dive. I missed the beginning part of it, but wow, what was that? He just wants a hug, guys. He just wants a hug. Let him have a hug. This game is so stupid sometimes. It's great. Orange Golden Cheese trying their best. That's a cool. I like that name. That's a cool name. Oh, that's how they're doing it. That's how they're getting that high jump. Now, it didn't work out for the witch, clearly. I think she can still make it. She needs to do more dives. She's not incorporating dives enough into her gameplay strategy. There we go. Oh yeah, she'll make it. Assuming that person doesn't mess him up. What was that skin? That was a cool looking skin. Looks like a oh, Valkyrie. That's probably meant to be a Valkyrie skin. That's cool. I like the shield especially. That's a nice looking shield. Oh. Oh my gosh, did they just throw? I don't think they meant to do that. Oh my gosh, they fell off at the very end. Oh, that was so dumb. Hey, you know what? We made it. That's all that matters. Oh my gosh, that poor person. Good grief, man. Alright, what are we getting next? Let's get another one tonight. Come on. Slime climb. I was just talking about that. Nice. Okay, let's do it. Let's take some people down, assuming I don't mess up, of course, which is still a possibility in any course. But I feel pretty confident about this. Whoa. This is a variation. That was not always like that. This might be a Season 2 variation, because those large sweepers are very reminiscent of Night Fever, for example. So I think this is a Season 2 variation, if I had to guess. I could have gone, didn't want to risk it. You don't want to take risks on Slime Climb. That's the moral of the story. You play things as cautiously as you can, while still staying above the ooze. Oh, there's no longer a qualifying limit now. Interesting, okay. There we go. I think that's the smoothest I've ever done that section. Let's get some verticality here. There we go. That's going to help us a lot. Oh my gosh, get up. If you just touch it, you fall over. What was that? You were right in the middle. Why'd you fall over? Oh my gosh. What was that? You had no good reason to fall over there. Oh, okay, we made it. That was a little close, but we made it. We're fine. Crisis averted. Oh, we made it through. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Nope, we were not gonna make that. Ooh. Whoa, we gotta be very careful. We're right near the end. Oh! Get up! Go, 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 go. No! Dag, now I should have waited a cycle. Oh, are you kidding me? That's a shame. That is a darn shame. I can't believe that. Bummer, man. Well, that was fun. At the very least, that was a fun course. I like that variation. That definitely makes it more difficult. As shown by, I just instantly failed on it for that end bit. What I need to do on that is probably what I need to do on Night Fever, is I need to be on one side, far or the other, wait for it to go right past that, going the opposite direction, and that should give me enough time. Waifu Killer, my man, you made it! How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. It's been a good night so far. We've gotten up to 10 wins now because of tonight. We won at Hexagon, which I wasn't expecting, to say the least. But yeah, now we're trying to get an 11th win. So a second win tonight. That'll be great. If we can get it, of course. Dizzy Heights, let's do this. Alright, Waifu Killer. Now that you are here, what is your favorite thing been about today? Was it someone you talked to? Was it a game you played? Was this something you ate? What was your favorite thing about today? For me, I did not do much today. I worked on a little bit of homework and probably played way more on the Quarantine SMP server than I should have. I've been working on the Spider's Den for basically 2 weeks now. Which, maybe it was a mistake to start a project that was going to take that long, but... Ooh, that was a cool jump I've never done before. But yeah, I'm getting close to actually finishing... Oh, an air fryer! Nice, man! To be perfectly honest, I was not aware that Best Buy sold air fryers, even though I used to work there. I would... Yeah, I actually didn't... Oh, wait, this? What is this? What is this variation? This is cool! Oh, I messed up at the end there. That's cool! I've never seen that before. I did know they sold kitchen appliances. I actually sold a couple at near the end of my tenure there. I just wasn't aware of the air fryers. Whoa, this is a completely different variation. What's this bit at the end? I like it. Whatever it is, I like it. It incorporates a little bit of Jump Club in there. Oh my gosh! Oh no! That stupid bit at the end. Oh my gosh, this is great! I love these variations they've thrown in. There we go, now we're good. That little bit at the end, oof. There we go, we made it. Okay, that should have been way easier than I made it. I've never seen this variation before, so I was not sure what to expect on that or the optimal way of doing it. But oh my gosh, that was such a fun variation. We've gotten a slime climb variation we've never seen before tonight. We got a whirligig, or a Dizzy Heights variation. What? Disconnected? What? What? I'm not even gonna get my kudos or my XP from that. What a bunch of malarkey. What was that all about? That is not the cat's pajamas right there. Oh my goodness. Well, now we have to start over. I don't think we were very far through that. I think really it may have just been Dizzy Heights from what I remember. Maybe I'm forgetting something. Yeah, I agree, Waifu Killer. It's very clearly rigged. They knew I was gonna get my 11th win that time around, and they just didn't. They just didn't want that to happen, so they kicked me out. Obviously, I want to get that variation again so I can redeem myself. That was cool. Okay, this is not that variation. Well, it kind of is. That bit in the middle is... This is yet another variation upon what we've normally seen. This is crazy. They've really mixed this up. This is somehow different than the one we played previously, but also different than the original. So there's yet another bit of variance in there. Oh my gosh. The layers. It's like it's like onions and ogres. It has layers. That's a nice little dive mechanic. You can bounce off the top there. I don't think it saves much time, but it does seem a bit simpler, so that's cool. Let's do the dive now. There we go. Do the dive now. We're fine. All right. It may genuinely be faster. Oh my gosh, I'm hanging on just barely. It may be faster to go on the bottom, honestly. Yeah, after that it would have been faster to go on the bottom. Oh my gosh, I wish I had this Godzilla skin. That is so cool. I want to get launched. Oh, that didn't work. Woo! With all these variations, I just want to have a bit more fun with it now. This is great. Oh, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh, we'll make it. We'll make it. A little close for comfort, for sure, but we did make it. So now we can go in and we can try to get our 11th win. see. So air fryer, waifu killer. What is the what? Have you cooked anything with it yet, or are you just getting it for cooking something in the future here? And if so, what was it that you cooked, or what will you be cooking? Out of curiosity. I've never owned an air fryer. I've never planned on owning an air fryer personally. I'm just not much of a cook. I'm not much of a cook. I'm more of a, admittedly more of a fast food guy. But out of curiosity, what do you think you'll be cooking? Because I probably should learn to cook. I'm the kind of person that burns rice. I'm the kind of person that burns rice. It's really sad. Egg Siege. I haven't played this one, but maybe once. Let me see. Oh, corn dogs. Okay. I was so confused. I get it now. Okay. For some reason, I thought. What? For some reason, when I saw that corn flakes or whatever, I was thinking corn flakes. Which I don't know why, that doesn't make any sense to air fry cornflakes, but that... What was that?! What was that? My egg just randomly flew out of my hands. Get out of my way, please. I have an egg to deliver. It's of utmost importance that I deliver it. Oh, and I'm probably now stuck for the rest of the game. There we go, we're fine. Oh, a golden egg right here! You get that, I'll guard. There we go. Keep him from getting in. We're actually... Wow, yellow team is actually winning. Let's just play defense. It's really easy to play defense in Egg Siege, actually. Because of just the way it's designed. Yeah, we can just mess with Blue Godzilla here. Come here, Blue Godzilla. You're not getting away on my watch. Oh, the physics engine in this game is annoying, but at the same time, it's so janky. It's just hilarious. No! You're not getting away from me, Buster Brown! Yeah, there we go. The egg is safe. I'm way better on defense in these modes than I am on offense. For sure. I don't know where Blue Godzilla thinks he's going. Oh, yeah, Blue is out of this. They're at 2. They're, where did he go? No, Sonic, he's too fast for us! We can't let him escape. I think the blue guy DC'd or he quit or something because he was down here and he just vanished. No! Sonic is fighting everyone! Let's just bring that over here because now they have to come around. I can grab him a bit. Just stall for time because that's what you do on defense. Is you just stall. And there we go. We did it. Oh! I got an achievement, apparently. Big Air. I don't remember what that one is, but... Cool. I'll take it. I will take it. Why not? Alright. There we go. Not too shabby. We're down to 26 now. Let's try to slim that down a bit more as well. Let's get Tiptoe or something. We haven't gotten that for so long, but that'd be great to get. Oh, Wall Guys again. I will not complain about Wall Guys. This one's fun. Alright. For this, we're going to want to be on the left side, I think, for the yellow pathing. Red, probably on the left side as well. So we're going to maybe try to stick over in that direction. We're going to pull ourselves... Excuse me! You just knocked me off! How rude! Whoa, how in the world did that guy make those jumps? That was crazy! Oh! The pro grabs. Guys, we kind of have to do something here. Oh, pff, that didn't work. Get up! Get up, I say! Oh my gosh, this area is just chaos. Oh, I can't believe I actually pulled that off! I'm not gonna make that jump. I have to get over to one of these. Let's get over around to this one. Oh my gosh, what was that? Well, you guys are making this really difficult on us, I'll say that much. Oh my... What is going on? The absolute chaos. Yeah, this one was introduced in Season 2. It's really fun. It incorporates these movable blocks here, and you have to basically build your way up over these walls. It's really fun. I've been really enjoying all of the new game modes they added in Season 2. I'm thinking even Egg Siege I actually like quite a bit, because it's a way to make Egg Scramble a lot more interesting, I think. So yeah, I think, as far as I can think of, every mode that they've added in Season 2 has been, at the very least, good, but some of them have been great. Night Fever's been a blast. Hoopsie Legends, I think, is what it's called. Hoopsie Legends has been great. Oh, Fruit Shoot! Waifu Killer, you were the one that said you always have an easy time with Fruit Shoot, right? I don't know what it is. I always end up on the wrong side of Fruit Shoot. Alright, we'll see what I can do here. Only 9 people are getting through, so if we can get through this, we'll have a really good shot at winning the final. They're going left. I'm going to... Excuse me, you just grabbed me, sir. Oh, well, that's a terrible start. It's looking like left may actually be safer. Oh my gosh. It's just all watermelons. Oop! Well, what? No! Get up! Get up! Go, go, go! Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Just go. Oh my gosh, there's so much fruit. There's just a watermelon in the middle of the path. Oh my gosh. No! What? I'm on the finish line! What is that? No! What was that? That was absolute bogus! Oh my gosh! Come on, are you kidding me? Wow, that was lame. I didn't think the dive added that much time for you, but I guess he timed it very well. My goodness, I actually did well at Fruit Shoot for once. I got messed up by that dive at the end. Oh my gosh. Well, I appreciate it, Waifu Killer. I appreciate it anyway. I'm gonna try to win on this next one, although I am trying to win on all of them, of course. But I am gonna try to win on this next one. Alright, we need 2 more people, and then we can jump into it. Yeah, this is probably going to have to be the last round, just due to time. If you get a full round, or full episode with a bunch of courses, it goes 15 minutes anyway, so if we end a few minutes early, that's fine, it's not a huge deal. If we can find some people, my gosh. There we go, now we're going. Dizzy Heights, let's see which variation we get, I'll be interested to see. Alright, come on, hit me. Hit me with the course. Okay, it's just the, this isn't the original one because it has the hammer, but other than that, it looks pretty routine. Shouldn't be a huge deal. The optimal pathing, I believe, is here. Not exactly. Wow, look at that. We're right near the front here. I think they probably found the optimal path and I just mistook it for something else. Oh, that was an accidental dive. Kind of get under that ball. Kind of. There we go. We're still right near the front. I will take it gladly. As long as you don't make any silly mistakes. Civilization 5 later unless you have work. I actually won't be able to do that simply because I already have something planned for right after my stream. So unfortunately, I will not be able to make it tonight. Let me see. I would like to try to get a little work done on a final project that's due in a couple days, but I do have something else scheduled that I'm going to have to work in as well. So unfortunately, tonight is not a great night. But, the weekend will probably be a much... Is it a date? How well do you know me, Waifu Killer? Of course it's not a date. No, I have something no, it's, I have something scheduled that I'm doing with my family, actually. We specifically earlier in the day set aside time to do this after my stream. What is it we're doing? So I want to make sure I'm still able to do that and not postpone it. But no, of course it's not a date. I kind of appreciate you thinking it is, though, or at least asking about it. But no. I'm not bothering. I'm not bothering with that right now. I have other priorities. Let me see. Seesaw. Okay, let's just try to get through this so that we can get a good course. I mean, this one's okay. I guess this one's okay. I guess. Let's get a good one though. Let's get through this so we can get to a good one for our final round of the night. Come on. Hit me with that really good course after this one, assuming we qualify, because I'm sure we will. We have to go this way. We're kind of in the middle, which is not great. We definitely don't want to be there. It's actually going to balance that over here, so we're just fine jumping down to here. Let me see. Alright, there we go. Oh, we picked the wrong side. Come on, guys, we have to weigh this down so we can get over. Guys! Guys! Come on, it's a team effort here. Oh, for goodness sakes. We're all gonna fall off because of you noobs. There we go, that's what we needed. And... oh, this one's gonna fall. This was a terrible decision. Terrible decision. We are kind of at the back here, which is bad. We just have to avoid making any other mistakes now. We can still do this. It's just going to be very difficult. Oh! Well, that was bad. I don't think we're making it now. We really needed to not do that. If we wanted a chance, we really needed to not do that. Because half the people have already qualified. So we could probably still make it, but we're pretty much going to have to play flawlessly at this point. Because there's a lot of people up there in front of us. We have to hope they mess up really badly. Oh, only 4 people are making it? Yeah, we're going to be just shy, especially because of that now. Dag nabbit, I was so sure we'd make it too. Dag nabbit. Well, that is a darn shame. We did really well at the beginning of the night, and then just slowly did worse and worse across the span of it. Oh, well. We, next time we play... actually, how long is left in Season 2? 23 days. Okay, yeah. Next week, we should be able to get Night to Remember, which is a really cool nickname I like. So we should be able to get that next time. I'm going to be calling it here, guys. Wife and Killer, I only have 9 minutes left in the stream. If it's a good round, it'll mean that we're going over by a good 10 minutes. I don't want... I'm trying to keep from going over if I can at all help it, so I'm going to err on the side of caution here. But I will be streaming some more XCOM 2 this Wednesday, which after this past Wednesday, we did really well in XCOM 2. I'm going to try to keep that streak going and not have it like our second day, I think, where we lost a bunch of people. But, yeah, I hope to see you guys there. You all who showed up, Wife and Killer, I didn't catch anyone else's name because I didn't see you in the chat, but thank you all for showing up. It was great having you. Have a fantastic weekend. This is Bluebeard Gamer signing off. God bless America.